creeps. So as some of you know, a few months ago I announced that I was being flown out to Sydney to be a guest speaker at their paranormal conference called Paracon. I was so excited to give my talk, which was all gonna be about the haunted places in California. I was gonna do a virtual road trip. I called it Macabre Monday's Guide to California. It was going to be rad. And then about 13 hours into my plane flight, I get a text saying, hey, just so you know, the conference is canceled. So, it was a crappy situation. No conference, no getting to share with some cool Aussies all about my favorite locations in California. However, it also opened up 4 days for me to explore Sydney. And I'm gonna tell you guys right now, there is a ton of history here. It was an entire city basically founded by convicts. Like, bad people, or really, let's be honest, just the poor people were sent here to be in this new colony. There was tons and tons and tons of macabre things for me to share with you guys. Tons of cemeteries and history and good eats and good wine, including, I am drinking, haha, this Hunter Valley wine called Singing in the Rain. Look how cute this label is. It's an amazing rosé, super delicious. Let's take a taste of it right now because it's been a crazy couple days. Yes, it's dry, it's delicious, it's amazing. Big fan, not too sweet like my rosés. Anyways, the point is, I am here in Sydney exploring a bunch of cool places, going to see places that maybe tourists go to, maybe tourists don't go to, but the reality is, the facts are, I'm filming it all and sharing it with you guys right now. So here is my completely raw, super old school Macabre Mondays on the road type episode called Macabre Australia. It's a special, you're welcome. And guys, even if the conference didn't happen, Macabre Mondays just went international, y'all. Chin chin to that. Good morning from Potts Point, New South Wales, Australia, guys. It is a beautiful, beautiful. Guys, check it out. Look at that. And I just made my tea because, of course, in Australia, they give you a teapot. I am at the most beautiful place I think I have ever been in my life. It's called Waverley Cemetery and Bronte Beach in New South Wales, Australia. It was founded in 1877. It's just like thousands upon thousands upon thousands of some of the most beautiful headstones and crypts and plots I've ever seen. All Victorian, Edwardian, some of the things cracked open, some completely open, all overlooking the freaking ocean. It is incredible. So many historical Australian people are buried here, including poets and dignitaries, colonials, all the things. It is incredible and so amazing. Cemetery seriously goes on and on and on. I'm trying to walk to the top of the hill right now and I'm exhausted and I really need water. But then you see gorgeous things like this crypt and then you just have to keep walking because what else is here? We don't know. It just goes on and on and on and on and on. So if I had to rate Australia on how much I like its scale based on its cemeteries. Waverley Cemetery, just one. Australia, you're freaking awesome. Currently exploring the grounds around Australia's oldest operating hospital. It is gorgeous. It's like an architectural masterpiece, and it's a freaking hospital. I am now at the historic Mint House, which has like a little cute shop in it. It has like the royal seal. It's super freaking badass. I'm about to go see St. Mary's Cathedral because you know how much I love a good cathedral. Literally just walking around Hyde Park, and I turn and I see like, what is that? What is that historic building? And then you see over there, that, my friends, can you see it? St. Mary's Cathedral. I was gonna go straight to the cathedral, and then I saw this. I have to go see a convict museum, old barracks. So that's what we're gonna go do first before we go to the cathedral. This room is freaking me out. Check out all the pipes they found underneath this building. This place is seriously has the oddest, saddest vibe. It is so weird, and as soon as I entered this room, my mouth started burning. Don't know what that's about, not enjoying it. I'm about to enter the 3rd floor, which was used as the women's asylum. Wish me luck. I am currently in one of the rooms. This is what the convicts would have slept in, these hammocks. And there's peepholes in the walls, so the guards could see them. It is so creepy. In case you guys were wondering if that museum is haunted, yeah, very haunted. It was convict barracks and an Irish girl orphanage. There was an insane asylum for a while on the top level. It is just intense. Go if you're in Sydney, it's amazing. If you are in Sydney and you want a magical place to hang out, go to Hyde Park. It is enchanting and beautiful and like a cleaner version of Central Park in New York. It is unbelievable, and the people are friendly, and there's music, people are picnicking, and it's winter. It's just incredible. All right, creeps, you guys know how much I love Catholic cathedrals, and so I found St. Mary's Cathedral right across from Hyde Park, and a little few facts about it before we go inside. The building started in 1821. It's gone through like 3 versions. It's been burned, it's been destroyed, but now we have this beautiful structure, Gothic, incredible, perfect. But I should say that it is the longest cathedral in all of Australia. Not the largest and not the tallest, but the longest. So let's go check it out and see how amazing it is inside. Yeah! Sydney was amazing. My takeaways from today were Waverley Cemetery is unbelievable. I could live there. I spent way too long there, and it is just unreal. No pictures, no videos could ever do it justice. The Hyde Barracks, the convict barracks, were haunting. It was depressing. Like, it wasn't even like I walked in and I'm like, oh, there's definitely ghosts here. It was just really like sad, like, oh my God, all these poor people had to sleep in these hammocks. And then you have all of these poor orphaned Irish girls that were orphaned after the freaking Irish famine that were sent here because there was way more men than there were women. So people were like, oh yeah, send your freaking orphaned young girls here so the convicts can marry them, they can work in workhouses. And then they had the freaking like women's mental asylum on the 3rd floor, basically the attic, for a while. This place was nutty. It was amazing, it was nutty, and it's so well preserved. And I just think it's amazing that people take such care and time to really educate people here about the convicts, about what happened here, what people were brought here to do, and the punishments and the torture, and how kind of messed up it was. So it's just amazing. And also, the Australian people are freaking amazing. They are so sweet. The city is so clean. There's coffee and wine and sidewalk cafes and lively things happening everywhere. And the vivid light show that happened down at the harbor at the freaking Sydney Opera House, incredible. And everyone's being respectful of each other, and it's just this beautiful, amazing moment. And there's a street fair happening through the old town of Sydney called The Rocks. It is just an unbelievable city, and I can't wait to explore more of it and go to more and more locations, sharing them with all of you guys. So keep watching, guys. I'm gonna release a bunch of these because let's make the most out of this weird situation and see some macabre and awesome and amazing things and drink some amazing wines. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Follow me along on Instagram at Macabre Mondays so you can see stuff in real time. I'm doing some Instagram lives. I'm taking a ton of pictures. You'll see some behind the scenes stuff, some extra stuff. So yeah, subscribe, keep watching, and be awesome, creeps. Chin chin.